here's something low-tech, but kind of hopefully interesting. I find it interesting anyway. The kind of vacuum cleaner that I have is what you used to call a cylinder vacuum cleaner. That is to say, the sort of suction pump part of the vacuum cleaner rests on the floor, and therefore you don't have to drag it around with you like you do an upright. And then there's a tube that connects to the sort of the brush, and air is sucked through this, and you rub it along the floor, and the dust is sucked into the unit via the pipe. And this is good because, as I said, you don't have to drag the upright in the way you do with an upright. You don't have to drag the motor and the bag and everything around with you. So in theory, it's less effort. But the problem is, most upright vacuum cleaners have a rotating beta bar that actually agitates the pile of the carpet or physically sweeps the hard floor and helps dislodge the dirt. But this vacuum cleaner, and this is why I'm looking at this evening, has an interesting hybrid. In order to get the rotating beta bar that you would normally only get with a motor actually located, or belt-driven motor, in an upright vacuum cleaner, what this one has is an impeller. It's almost like a sort of a turbo almost. And the impeller, the air is drawn through the impeller and then driven by this belt. So in other words, instead of a motor, we've got sort of almost an air-driven motor. There's a belt drive, and then that drives the beta bar. So what you get is a moving beta bar, but without having the bulk of dragging around an upright vacuum cleaner. Leastways, that's the theory. However, in practice, the reason why I've got the thing in pieces tonight is that this whole mechanism chokes up with hair and dust and other crap, and basically fails after a while. So unfortunately, that's why I've got it. That's why I've got it in pieces. But it does actually spin when it's clean. It actually works really well. So if I just turn on the vacuum cleaner and just connect it here. Now, if I now put obviously the air is not being forced through the unit, but if I put the cover on so that the air is, you can actually hear the thing spool up. And it's going really, really fast. And if I just turn the pump off, there we are. So as you can see, you do sort of get the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, as I say, it just chokes up with too much gum and fluff and hair to really work well. But the theory is good.